She offers her a lift, and I was like, that's so nice. Like, humanity, faith in humanity restored. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Leo here, back with Storytime with Leo. That was weird. I'm sorry about that. That was it's just my weird side coming out of me. Sorry, I just threw a towel if you could hear that. Today's story is about the time that I had to pay $80 to the school because one of my books got wet, and the story is about how that book got wet. I don't know how anyone's gonna find this video. Like, the shit they're gonna have to look up to find this is just, I don't even know. So, let's get into it. As always, there needs to be context. The context is me and my friend that played with me in the Unturned series and is in half my stories because he's, like, I don't know. I'm not the most popular kid in school. It's like, all my funny stories happens with, like, one person. But yeah, anyways, so what happened was, me and my friend was staying at mine, and we were both at the local shops hanging out with a whole heap of friends. And I have friends, I just don't have really close friends because I don't like inviting random people, like not random people, but like normal friends, like over to stay in. So yeah, we were like, alright, let's go back to mine now. And my dad texted me, and he goes, "Oh, there's a storm coming. You know, if you're still at Mount Omni, you should probably get going home now so that, you don't get drenched in rain." And so I said to you, and I'm like, alright, yeah, we should probably go now. And he's like, alright. So we got up, and we walked to the top of, we had to go up 2 escalators to get to the car park area to walk across the car park, across the road, go around the roundabout and down the street and some other street to get to my house. So as we're walking out of the top of the car park thing, it starts pouring like torrential rain, like hurricane shit. Like, it is just pouring down on us, and we start legging. Like, we are literally legging. Like, I'm not the fittest person in the world, but holy shit, I was legging it like a Forrest Gump. Like, it was that badly raining. Like, within 10 seconds, we were soaked. Our bags were soaked. We were literally, all we were doing is trying to protect our phones, because that's all you care about when you're like, 15 or whatever. So we were just protecting our phones and our pockets, like trying to keep that dry. And we were just running, like we were sprinting. And we got to this massive roundabout, which is a roundabout that's underneath the highway. So the highway goes over top. So we like stood under there for a bit, because it's dry because the highway's above it. So we stayed there, and we stayed there for like 10 minutes, and it did not slow down. Like, the rain just kept going, and then it got even worse because it started thundering, like loud thunder, like BOOM! Like that loud. I'm sorry, caution headphone users, that was a little late. So it was like thunder and lightning, and sky was lighting up and shit, and we were like, we have to get home now, like else we're gonna have to be here for like 3 hours waiting. And my parents weren't home, so they couldn't pick us up, and his parents weren't at his house, so they couldn't pick us up and drop him at mine. So we were just like, fuck it. We tried to like cover up our books, like we opened up our bag and put like ripped out pages from our workbooks that haven't been used and we put them over other books. Ended up not helping, but at least we tried. And so we started sprinting again. And every friggin' like 2 or 3 minutes we had to like start walking because like we were out of breath, because like we were literally running like so fast, like Usain Bolt type of shit, like that fast. And it got like hard because it's raining and like inhaling, and it's not that easy because water's in your mouth and it's like you have to swallow, and it's just bad. So we were running, and as we're running down the street, this is like a really good thing, and at the time, and especially now, like after it, like especially because I've matured a bit, it's so nice. This woman, right, we are like we are soaked through all our clothes, 100%. We are soaked, and this lady like pulls, I don't know I don't actually know if it was her driveway, but she was driving down the street. It's like a straight street, and she saw us, and she pulled into this driveway in front of us, and we, like, me and my friend Ewan, we stopped and we started, like, walking to walk around because we thought she was going into a house. I can't even remember if it was her house or not. But she, like, wound down a window and she goes, "Oh, do you boys want to lift? I can drop you home instead of you guys running in the rain." And we're like, "Oh, no, it's fine. We were only, like, 2 minutes away from the house." So we said no. But, like, think about that now. Like, how nice is that? Like, her car, like, it wasn't, like, a shitty car either. Like, it was a nice car with leather interior. Blah, 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 blah. Like, it was a nice car. I think it was, I don't know, it was like an SUV type car. And it was, like, really nice. And, like, that she would offer us, like, we are dripping. Our bags are dripping. Like, everything about us is dripping. Well, not our body parts. Well, sort of, like, our head and stuff because we're sweaty. But, like we were rain drenched because saying that everything about us was dripping is just sort of gross. So, yeah, and she offers her a lift, and I was like, that's so nice, like, you know, humanity, faith in humanity restored. So yeah, we kept running, and, like, we try to run under trees and stuff, while lightning is, like, boom, 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 like, you know, loud as shit, and we're like, ah! So we're running, and we finally get home, and when we get home, we open up our bags, and everything is ruined. Or, well, not everything, but everything that's paper is ruined. So, like, my workbook, some of my workbooks were ruined. It wasn't a big deal, so, because it's like, you know, like, they weren't ruined through, like, I could look at notes and stuff when I needed to revise for a test. But, like, the books that we, like, we loaned off the school for the year, the maths textbook, they're called textbooks, my maths one was, like, bad, like, really bad, and, I thought it was, like, fine. We wiped it down with, like, you know, antibacterial wipes and stuff, because, I don't know, apparently that helps, and we were fine. We were, like, happy, because, you know, it was fun, I guess, even though it was tiring. Running's not my thing, but yeah, so we were really tired after that. We got home, my books were soaked through, and at the time I didn't know I had to pay for it, so we let it dry out. It was fine, and I kept using it for the rest of the year. The story happened, like, halfway through a year. Kept using it for the rest of the year. It was fine, and at the end of the year, we went to go hand our books back, and they're like, yeah, this one's fine, this one's fine, this one's fine, this one's fine. And then they came to the maths one, they were like, yeah, I'm gonna have to talk it to the library leader person, dumbass. I want to use another word, but I'm not going to. And she's like, because I don't know if this is in good condition. So we talked, so she came out, and I talked to her, and she's like, yeah, this isn't in good enough condition. It was fine. Like, you could read every page. There was no, it was, the top of it was, like, a little wrinkly because of the water. But, like, it was only the very top, like, a centimeter at the top and a centimeter at the bottom. It was fine. Like, it was not, like, pages weren't, like, crunched and ripped and, you know, stuff that, you know, if something actually got really soaked through, that, you know, pages would have, like, half been ripped and stuff, because it would have ripped easily. But it wasn't. It was just a little bit. And she goes, yeah, you're going to have to pay for this. So she gives me an invoice. I look at it. It's $80 for, like, a centimeter of, like, not even bad water damage. The ink didn't, like, leak out of the page or anything. It was fine. But yeah, so that happened, and yeah, I had to pay $80 for a textbook. So that's my story for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Go back and check out the last 5 or 6 videos. 6 videos. They're pretty cool. There's 2 about me almost dying. There's 1 about me being a badass. And I don't even know what else. So, I hope you all enjoyed. And don't forget to hit that like button. Comment down below any other games you'd like to see me play. And comment down below if you've had any, like, stories about rain and you not being in a, you know, car or anything that got something over the top of you so you don't get wet. If you've ever got wet in the rain, give me a comment down below your stories. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. That's about it for this episode, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good day. You know, be kind to people. That's about it. I'll see you all in the next episode. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, well, which I wasn't. I'm pretty sure I had a concussion, so yeah. But I got up and I walked across the road with my bike, and bad thing, also I had a laptop in my bag, so like